Don, you guys had your chances tonight, but they just didn't seem to go into the net. How would you assess the game?
Um, I think it's not a lack of effort with our team right now. I think everyone's giving their effort, but I think it is, paying attention to details and things like that. On our goals and like Walt said, their breakdowns and they're really costing us. And this, we're however many games we are in the year here, we really need to buckle down on those details. And myself included, I think everyone knows we can be better. So.
Special teams seem to be a concern right now. What do you think?
Yeah.
Is anything sticking out to you right now?
Walt said, a big concern is getting shots through, but I think that's something that we did today is, good movement, things like that. And I think we're improving on it. The power play is a tough thing, You got to have, 5 guys working together, and, clearly right now we're just not on the same page, and, everyone's taking responsibility for that, and I think we're working at it. I think we'll find a groove here soon, and, things will turn around.
You've played Bowling Green quite a few times. Were they what you thought they'd be?
Oh, absolutely. They're a team with, their record doesn't show what kind of team they are. They were projected to win the league, and they're a really good team. In these last 3 weeks that we've been playing good teams, and we got to take a look in the mirror here and put together something so we can get some wins or something.
Only 2 goals so far at home. You guys are scoring on the road, but home they're just not happening. Is there anything you think is sticking out to you?
I don't know. Like I said, it's not a lack of effort. Every guy out there is giving their all, and you can see the freshmen. They're Craighead's producing chances. Peters getting shots. Even Denver Pierce getting shots. I think it's just a matter of putting pucks on the net, and we're not going to win games putting 20 shots on the net. So I think moving forward here, putting shots on net and getting to the net, and it's something that we did work on a lot this week, and I think hopefully we can turn it around tomorrow and maybe just put these games behind us that we've had at home here.
What's the locker room like?
It's tough. It's never easy. Losing the way we have been losing. We lost to Tech at home. I think it was 5-1, or we just lost again. The same score. It's tough. It takes a hit, but being an older guy. We've gone through a lot of these ups and downs, and I think that, like I said, if we just keep working, pay attention to our details, things will turn around. It's a long season, so we're only in the first little stretch here. So I think we can get some wins at home, and I think things will turn around.
Is it nice to be back on the ice?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I take it upon myself. I take responsibility for missing those first couple games due to an issue that I was dealing with, but there's no better feeling than being on the ice, and now I just need to keep working hard and try to lead the best I can.
Thanks, Don.
Thank you.
Well, overall thoughts?
Well, we lost in the first period. We got outshot at home 15-6. We're down 3-0, and again, we're making breakdowns, and it's up to us to fix it. So,
Special teams still kind of.
you know what? We didn't get I don't know what the power plays were. We didn't get a ton of kicks at it. I guess we were 0 for 4, but a couple of those were short ones, I think. Our first 5-on-3, we had some great looks. Some really good looks. We made some really good plays, and we just didn't finish on it. I thought our penalty killing got really it was much better tonight. We had the first goal was an individual made a breakdown on it, but other than that, I thought we did a pretty good job. I don't know what they had, but they had 5 shots and 5 power plays. So a decent job there. We just had, again, I didn't think Ade was sharp, to be honest with you. You can't get 30 shots and give up 5 goals. I didn't think right now our big dogs aren't getting it done. You can't go through it. You got to have Dom Shine show up, score goals. You have to have Robbie Payne score goals. You certainly got to get some Marla Gerard. We have some guys that have to score goals for us to have success, and those guys are getting minutes on special teams, and they have to be a little bit accountable to that. But we also have a number of guys that, we had a ridiculous. Their fourth goal was a rush goal where we had it covered. It was a 3-on-3 rush, and the guy just didn't cover his check coming in. Adi didn't get on the post, and bad goal there. We're going to have to tighten up in some of the things that we do. If we're not going to score, we better be really good defensively. Caps off to those guys; they did a good job. So,
Troy Loggins, he got a nice goal, second goal.
I thought it was Troy's best game, and I've said it. I think I've said it to you guys, and I'll say it again. He had a significant knee injury last year, an ACL. It's a 9-month heal, maybe more, an ACL and an MCL, and he's not going to just come back and jump in on day one and be good, and we know that. and I think he's getting better and better. And I thought tonight was his best game, not just this year, but in his career. He got 1 goal, but he played hard and competed. And I actually really liked. I like Troy tonight. I like Brock Moshmer tonight. Darian Craig had 3 or 4 grade A chances all along with a goalie. I thought he was very good. We got a lot of guys around that. They got to do a better job. So we have to be better in the first. We were not. So
How are you with Bowling Green? Shine said he thought they were exactly what he thought they were.
yeah, I didn't think.
Nothing
I agree with
changed?
that. No, I don't think it was anything. You know, they won some battles. They did some things that they had to do. They came at us hard in the first. We didn't respond. Again, the thing I was really glad at was we were resilient and we came back and played hard. And we had a great second period. We had some really good chances, and we just didn't finish on them. We'll keep going. You can't. Right now, the mandate is get better. So I'm not gonna. Wasn't happy tonight. I let the guys know it after the first, and after that, it becomes a game of just trying to make us better. So.
Do you think you might give Izzy a shot tomorrow? Or are you gonna...
I don't think I will. I 100% will. Yeah, absolutely. And he earned it last week. It wasn't anything. I knew that going into the weekend. I knew Izzy was going to get a shot. Like, he was really good last week in Wisconsin. And right now, that's any man's game. I mean, quite honestly, like, one of those guys can take it. I don't care which one. I've said it a year ago. Izzy can take it tomorrow. But, let's see what he does.
What's the message going into tomorrow for the team?
I'm gonna look at the tape. I mean, the message is more, I have a message. Certainly, I'm not going to get into pointing fingers and naming names. I certainly have to be accountable for everything we do. But I'm going to have a talk with some individuals that I thought had some moments where they need to do a better job.